only fault upon this young man is that I can say it over and over again. He talks when it is not necessary. I met Jpac very many years ago, and in my heart he was adopted as my own brother. No matter what, there is an Igbo adage that says, "No at all cost and standard, you must see reasons to stick and stand to what is right, and beckon your trust as a soldier behind your brothers and friends. What you cannot sacrifice for your friend is something personal, and that should be between you and your wife alone." I met him so many years ago, and I started seeing him as my brother. Yes, there may be errors, there may be faults, there may be certain abnormalities that you may not accept as human. But when you run away from your friends, how then will you be able to control or be able to build the best in their conscience? I've seen a couple of times where Jpac stood on the internet and made certain statements that didn't go down too well with me. I didn't rush him on the internet to bully him. What I did was to put a call across to him. Sometimes lay quarrels in his heart. Try as much as I can to fight his conscience and make him come back to what is right. I didn't quit. I want to ask you, how many friends do you have that can stand by you and say, "I will not quit until I get the best out of this man"? What I mean is the areas of his utterances on the internet. To an extent, my dad would say to me, "Still see him as your brother, but correct him in this area." The same he does to me. Sometimes he will call me and say, "Governor Eziokwu, so video didn't go down." Yes, I may amend it. Instead of me to amend it and it will not suit me, I may go ahead to delete it. To every man who exists on this planet Earth, there must be a time somebody will speak to you and you will obey. A lot of things has been said against this young man, and I laugh over many things. Some said the time he had issues and he was in detention, that they were the ones who caused Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, and they made certain statements and utterances over Jpac. He said this, he said that. But to my conscience and to my mind, I know that all of these things never happened. I, Governor Eziokwu Prince Madabuchenyi, on that very evening, Jpac called me and told me what happened. That he's been detained at the police custody. I left what I was doing that same night. The next day morning, I flew down to Lagos, I and my brother Emeka by name. We landed Lagos and we proceeded to Zone 2 Police Command. We went straight to the office of the AIG. Did Jpac call anybody when his phone was still in custody? Jpac only called at that same point when they arrested him. He was not detained. He was only kept by the counter till the next day morning. And upon my arrival, his phones were handed over to me. He signed that his phone should be given to me. I held that phone. Nobody called in respect of that matter, except when Jpac said I should come and go and get him water to drink. I got him water and he instructed me, gave the password to his phone, that I should open it. On this very wedding day also, remember people that were there, it is between I and Cardinal that had the password to his phone also. He said open it and respond to calls. I was the person who answered the call of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. I was the one who called him, who placed a call and told him this is what is going on. And Oga said hold on. It was Oga, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who now called the AIG. And I was given access to the office of the AIG, where we now discussed his bail. From which other phone we are then able to speak to Senator, those who claimed that they spoke to him, until he was released. Go and verify, go and check. I was the one who signed the bail bond. If monies were paid, I was the one who paid. But I'm surprised people are now talking. To So me, I want to use this opportunity to tell people, if you say this person is your friend, stand by him. They may have errors, they may have faults, but still see the need to accommodate them as your brothers. People may say a lot, people that are far, but I can assure you with everything, Jpac is not what they think. It's time for me to address you here. Alright, Governor Eziokwu is here. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that it is the hour, the time, the moment, the minute I should react. As expected, many of you has called me. Some say the things they can't say to Jpac. Some of the things you couldn't say to Jpac, you said it to me on the call, on WhatsApp. After I must have said nothing but the truth, I'll call for peace. I will. Saint Innocent, you're welcome. The things I will say right now will get many people offended. Some will pick strength. Hope okay, good evening, you're welcome. I'm waiting for 100 persons to be here. But before then, I think I'll start. Good evening, everyone. All well-meaning followers of Governor Eziokwu, you're welcome. I know you've expected me to say something directly, and that is why I am here. Before then, I pay a sign of respect of a minute silence to dear Dr. Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah. This respect is for you. On behalf of I myself, who has spoken to you one or two times, who has met with you once. Senator, I pay this regard, this respect for you today. The 11th day of November 2024. A minute silence, and the respect goes to you. May your gentle soul rest in peace. All right. My statements, all of them will be underlined. And I will start in parable first. It is my song. My statement goes like this. First, what I want to keep I repeat, it's an Igbo adage. What I want to keep This is not in defense of anyone, Lord, I thank you. But it is to pay respect to dear Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. Ebrozo Nyosanaga Odike Bukunko. Dear sir, on behalf of the employment capacities of those who earn their daily bread through your table, sir, may your gentle soul rest in peace. And to the family, I am also sorry for the insults meted upon you by us. The youths and those that should have celebrated you as a hero.
I am very, very sorry. It is not time and minutes to bully you. It is a time to console your family. Then I am sorry. That's why I didn't want to make this video. First, I want to start on the trends on the internet. The first statement that was made is that Jpac called somebody and said that why will he call Senator Ifeanyi Ubah when Jpac had a police case with Jasmine. Jasmine is the lady, the adopted daughter of Mr. Ibu. Jasmine has seen this face one-on-one. I don't want to defend other activities before now, but I want to stand according to what was said.
Lord, I thank you.
On a certain day,
Thank you, Father.
on a certain evening around 8 to 9, I got a call from Jpac that he was arrested somewhere in Lagos by Jasmine. And I asked what happened. There was no time for explanation. I asked him what police station, which police. Jpac said he does not really know. I said, hold on, give the phone to the policeman. They dropped the call. I called back again, and I was told that it is, I think, Alabo, some police station around CMS in Lagos. After CMS, as if you're going to Ireland. I've reduced the music. If it's possible, you tell me. If the music is still disturbing, you tell me, I will drop the call. So I called back, and a policeman picked and told me the police station in Zone 2 Police Command, Lagos State, where they have AIG. Everything I am saying, you have access to the police. Go and verify. If they are lies, don't ever believe Governor Eziokwu. Don't believe even my offsprings. But if I am saying the truth, don't also respect me. No problem. Keep it somewhere that you have heard the truth from Governor Eziokwu. Now, for some days now, let me off the music so that you can hear me. For some days now, as Jpac said on his live video a few nights ago, I've always been on him on the call and asked him to keep quiet, never to react, not to respond. And even as at yesterday, today, I have continued doing this. He said it on live camera. So after I got that call and had the address, I jotted it down. The next thing that happened was Jpac used to have a girlfriend of whom I am not insulting right now. She equally placed a call across to me and told me the same thing. That Jpac went to a place where they invited him. Somebody called him, they were tracking him, and said that he just saw Jpac, that Jpac should come at so area. He has a job, they want to give him an MC job. Before the grave of my mother, this was what I heard. And Jpac was arrested. This was the second call I got from his girlfriend there. So I said, all right, there's no problem. What is the matter? She could not say much. And the next day morning, I kept calling. And his lines were not going. So I had to still call the lady again. She made mention of the same police command, and I booked my tickets and that of my brother Emeka, who happens to be my cousin. The both of us were in Port Harcourt. I boarded flight and I landed Lagos with my brother Emeka. We landed Lagos. A blogger, I wouldn't want to call his name, I was the one who also called that one, and he came. Who Jpac also helped to promote his page, but today he happens to be Jpac's enemy. Listen to me carefully. So I got to the police station. All of you know Zone 2, they have AIG there. Assistant Inspector General of Police. One fell man, he's an elderly man. So when I got there, they collected my phone, because you must submit your phone before you enter inside. So I entered inside, and after some time I came out again to have access to my phone, at least to take calls. Walked back inside again. The IPO's name is Supul Uwalaka by name, who happens to be a good man also. And another fair, tall Anambra man, that one is also a DSP, who was the commander of the particular team that arrested Jpac that day. So when I got there, I now heard the matter. I said I want to see Jpac. So they brought me, I saw Jpac, and Jpac briefed me that it is the issue, the videos he posted about Jasmine. Listen to me carefully. I said, all right. I went to the commander and discussed with him. They brought Jpac out from the counter where he was sitting, another place. If you know that place, they have only offices and the cell is inside. So Jpac was kept where they do this thumb printing. This was where I met him. So they brought him. I encouraged the police there. They brought him. He now sat with me and Supo Uwalaka, who paid attention, and the man's concern was on how to resolve the issue. So the tall man, Bonyibo, the man said that the IPO should call Jasmine. Let's see how they can resolve this matter. Hence, I am here. They called Jasmine. Jasmine did not come for over an hour. I waited. And ideas were coming that that video was wrong. It was wrong. While they were trying to amend the charges, the lawyer of Jasmine came, and they were trying all possibilities to drag the matter to court. Along the line, I now considered myself that hence the video is the problem. I explained to Jpac while he was sitting with me one-on-one. Tell the police to hand over your phone to me. Let's know what we can do, so that the evidence of that particular video we are talking about online was still on Jpac's page. So Jpac accepted and approached the man. We now told the policeman clearly to please give us the phone, hand over the phone to me. I behaved as if I'm about leaving, but we needed this phone for his business. So while we were talking about that, the man accepted, and it was written, Jpac signed. Jpac knew that I cannot operate the phone there. Already he has given me the password of the phone. So we brought up the idea that he needs drinking water and food. The phone has been handed over to me. The details of these signatures are still at the police. They are all verifiable. That's why I said you can verify. I collected the phone and I left outside. I went outside. I bought water and I did not buy food. I deleted that video. Go and check if you are intelligent on the internet. Jpac cannot be in custody and videos will be deleted on his phone, his page. So I was the one who deleted that particular video myself, not even Jpac, so that the evidence will not be there while I approach this lady Jasmine. The evidence and the pains will no longer be there, bullying her heart or her conscience. I deleted that video. Before I left outside, Jpac told me the password of his phone and told me to please reach out to Seaman Global and Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. When I got outside, I called Senator's number as Jpac directed. The number didn't go on direct call. I tried, didn't go on direct call. I came back and submitted the water to Jpac and told him that the number was not going, but I've reached out to Seaman Global. Seaman is still alive. Ask him my name, the voice that called him on that day, if it was that of Jpac. I called him. Then the time was around after 12, getting to 1. Jpac now told me that I should call him through WhatsApp, or I should drop a message to him on WhatsApp. I went out again for the second time. Upon bringing out the number, I sent a message to him. Jpac can still bring out this message if he checks his phone. I brought out the number of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah and did a text message to his WhatsApp. Please, somebody should help me tag that Francis. Let me block him from this page immediately. Can I see him again? He has been blocked. So upon dropping the message, I noticed that the message marked 2 lines without the blue. Shortly, I placed a call. The man read the message immediately. And I called him, Senator Pitts, and he said, when I explained to him, he said, KFML, that I don't really know what happened. So Senator said, okay, I should hold on. I don't know what he was trying to do, but I noticed that the call was on hold. Either he was on call or something, or a call came into his phone. The call dropped. Shortly, he called back. I now explained to him. He said, which police? I explained to him again for the second time. Senator said he is not in the country, but I should wait. Where am I? I said, sir, I am there. He said, okay, I should hold on. Shortly, I waited and waited and waited. He didn't call. So I got back to the place again to enter inside again. They were trying to collect the phone again from me. I stopped the phone. I dropped the phone. Anytime I am on live section, any ugly or stupid comment, I'll block the person immediately, because this is the moment you wanted to hear, and I'm here responding because I needed to say something. So they tried to collect the phone again. I dropped the phone at the counter again, the entrance. Remember how zone 2 command is? There's only one road through which you can enter, or they open the big gates. The big gate only opens when senior police officers are going out. So I passed through that small place again and went back again and met Supo Owalaka again. The man wrote something on a piece of paper and gave to me. I should show them. They will allow me to enter with the phone. I entered with the phone. I came there and submitted that paper. Upon my entering again for the second time, they now put Jpac up to the office of the AIG, which implies that the senator must have called the AIG on the phone. So that was when I now met with the AIG right in his office. So the AIG said what happened. While he was asking, Jasmine was not there already. Jasmine was still on her way coming to come and prosecute her case before the police. Then the matter will proceed to court, because her lawyer was still insisting that the matter should be taken to court. So while we wait for Jasmine, the AIG had no time. You know how busy the Assistant Inspector General of Police should be. So the man now said, I have heard from his senator, the Jpac's senator, the senator representing Jpac's zone. The man now turned and was advising Jpac, be very careful, you must not bring in prominent people into this kind of cases. How do you think the man will feel? This was the man's advice. He now instructed the SUPO, the senior SUPO, not even Owalaka, the commander of the team. He said, grant him bail to a suitable hand and somebody that will bring him. The next statement that proceeded out of the mouth of the man, he's still alive. I will not lie against the AIG. The AIG said, anyways, he will not run. Hence, a senator is involved. While I came with a bag. I did not take any lodge to any hotel. My bag was still where I kept it. I came with a taxi from the airport. My luggage was still inside the car. So every ugly comment, I will buy you out immediately, no matter whom you are. So I came down. Upon granting him bail orally, the AIG mentioned it before me, before Jpac, before the lawyer of Jasmine. We came down from the AIG's office to the team's office. Jpac's phone was still in my custody, was still under my control. Man and the police were discuss was here. Here police in a discuss. So igenye no ha ema no ko si the bell go free man achi dey oboze free emeka oba say biaron. So I want, whatever you're doing, just come close here. He's a living witness. Igbo Channels TV, I blocked him. That young man is a living witness, because him half Eziokwu, many of them had a kuko seed. I stayed away from him. I turned dragging with many of them. That's why I blocked them. I stayed my own. So man and Hane discuss. So how we say that Oga has given order, but they must do their job. This was where I submitted my bill of loading. I'm an importer, if you don't know. For those of you who doesn't know, ask the police. If you go to Zone 2 Police Command and meet with them, I did not submit bill of loading about up to three bill of loading of my containers to show that I'm not running away. I submitted a copy of my CAC and 2 copies of my passport picture, a photocopy of my international passport. If you don't see these things there, know it that Governor Eziokwu is a liar. The phone of Jpac handset was with me. So where on earth, at which space did Jpac have access to his phone to call anybody again? Somebody commented, let me respond before I block you. Chinwo Dora, he says, stop playing boy to your junior brother Jpac. Jpac is my senior. For the very first time, I'm telling you, and I don't want to tell you my exact age. Jpac is my senior. Then Jpac is not my Oga. Jpac is my friend and brother. So you are blocked from this page immediately. That Chinwe, can I see that Chinwe again? Can I see? Somebody should help me tag. That's Iwatro. Let me block you immediately. Hi, can you comment on ya? Can you comment here? Can you comment here? He can get for comment here. Okay, you are blocked from this page immediately. Immediately. More of them, please. I want to see many more of them. Many of them, I want to see them. Let me. I'm so hard blocking. I blocked that one. So Jpac's phone was still with me. If there was need to answer call, forget all these Galadima noises on the internet. I was the one who signed the bail bond. I was the one. Of which I think the next day, I think Senator Mechakwara say no na Jpac go my JKele the AIG. Mona Jpac so one-on-one way. All those Galadimas that were making noise on the social media, none of them came there before God and man. None of them. That phone was with me before God Almighty. I was the one who signed. I was the one who bade him. Chukunna Brumonya Kebe. I am at the same time underline my words. I am not in support of Jpac. Iba Jasmine War. I am not in support of Jpac. He posed to anything or quote anything against the late father of Ogechi Okeke Njaka. God forbid. And I will never be in support of such dirty acts. Whether it's coming from Ogechi, whether it's coming from Jpac, I will never be a party to mock the dead. Are you listening to me? This was what happened on that matter. From which angle did this their so-called messiahs came from? I didn't post about it that I am the one who brought Jpac out on the internet. On what purpose? What I did was for my friend and brother. The people na count to be money. Nobody will count the good side of you. Nobody will count. I watch people come to insult me online. The very day, the day you see people post and talk bullshit about me is the day they think I have touched the toes of those people who happens to be their man, their person. All the while I gather my money and go and build houses for widows. You never celebrated it. You never celebrated. The only side you wait for is this day somebody will frame up something about me. When did Jpac start talking with Ifeanyi Ubah? Of which led to this kind of things. If I didn't say it today, you will not know, because I have no time coming to say some of these things. If the good somebody has done is not sizable enough, why not go and do better than what the person has done? Let me share this video. The whole problem noises you see on social media today, I'm not telling you that Jpac is perfect. Or sometimes in they fuck up well. The thing they pay me, most times the thing gets me mad. But I don't also need to come to social media to tell you that I've shouted for Jpac on so day. Just few days ago, I was bitter over Jpac. Jpac went to China, and when they made a video, out of his video, will I say out of incitement or thereabout, Jpac said that Negie went na his journey to China. No Kazego went on a wedding. Are you trying to insult people that attended your wedding? I felt bad and I had to shout on him immediately. Keep appreciating those people who attended the occasion. The day he started making videos, no one told you the type of wedding. I ran mad. Many of you saw my comment. None of you appreciated it. I bounced on him. For anybody to squeeze that time to attend the occasion, that person has done better than giving you money, self. It's not easy for somebody to lock up his business for 24 hours and attend your event. That's enough. His issues with Igwe Credo, God Almighty bear me witness. I came for Jpac's wedding days before then so that we could plan very, very well. I met him, he turned camera, he was trying to make video. I said, which video again? Walk, Kwangi mega wedding. Says he want to respond to Igwe Credo. I said no. God Almighty bear me witness. Emeka here is a living witness. I breezed it. I said, don't try it. You've also made mistakes by coming to attack yourself or because of Aqua. Somebody to Kuregia. Are you listening to me? I did not chat Igwe Credo to say I have cautioned Jpac. I did not say it before anyone's hearing, except as I am saying it online now. He is alive. All of these things, they are not things you are only waiting for me when I will come on the social media and start attacking Jpac. There is no need for that. When I know I can still do it better inbox. Some of you will leave your lane. You will come to my WhatsApp and tell me to avoid Jpac. Will I avoid him for what? The more you avoid him, the more you cause more problems. If you love him to be an Igbo, if you love him to be your brother, then correct him with love. My judgment on this particular case and saga about Ifeanyi Ubah, watch me, I hardly do it. You hardly see me with the big people and I will start posting their pictures, because am I posting it to promote the big man, so a rich man like Ifeanyi Ubah? Some people will come and tell me that that they are disappointed that I did best man for Jpac. What are you saying? Are you okay at all? Do you reason like human being? I don't understand our people. There is one Mpama I blocked the other day. He went, I was on live section, he went and copied picture of where I was standing with Jpac on his wedding, and went and cycled the shoe I was putting on and that of Jpac, and said that I should explain why I am not wearing the same shoe with Jpac. Oga, are you that daft? Are you this blind? Jpac brought shoes from abroad, and I said to them that my size is 43 big or 44 small. The person went and brought 42. Tag me the Emmanuel. Let me read this comment and block him. So when I came upon the texture of the shoe, I put my leg, it couldn't enter. And I said I cannot wear it because it will pain me. Somebody, Arinze, just said, is it true that Jpac is another Bobrisky? Goodbye from this page. So when I put my leg, the shoe couldn't even enter my leg because it was 42 small self. Should I shout on Jpac? And we decided to go to Ireland. When we got there to search for the shoe, we couldn't see it because the time was not on our side again. And I picked a shoe similar to that. I don't know how people behave. Jpac has not told you that he's rich. Why are you fighting him just immediately after his wedding? Whatever you sow today, that shall you reap tomorrow. I'm telling you because I know how nature flows. It will return upon you. Somebody was now fighting shoes. You are talking about a man who bought suit of 1.something million naira to do his wedding. That suit you see there was not the first one. There's another suit he bought. We checked it. The suit was not qualified to what we want. The suit I see with Jpac, I didn't collect it. So we dropped that one and went for another one. This one, that one he wore that day was 1 million something. And somebody who has data of 350 naira will be busy insulting the young man. Help me. And I was looking at them. After his wedding, hells were let loose. Demons came out of their kingdoms and thereabout. What will you benefit when you keep hurting the wife? You have a sister. You have a sister. You went as many of you went as far as tagging Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. There are consequences to everything everyone do. Somebody is telling me that I should stop blocking. I should stop blocking people, that I'm a celebrity. Did I tell you I'm a celebrity? They were all waiting to see how that wedding will flop down. But God in his infinite mercy came. That young man in the wedding, they make a so bloggers kajia boya propaganda. After his wedding, cooling van half was the remnant of the drinks. I and those people in charge of the drinks handed it over to Jpac. He was even saying, "Akwala ni hunu we kwa na ke pa ne jimanye mesike ya. Ai na yonde mada yo bia ngo mmanya." No table there, champagnes were everywhere. 21 years. Even me, I never believed Jpac will withstand it. But God made name for himself. His in-laws, how do you think they will feel? At this point, when you are saying things that are not verifiable because the senator is not alive, if he is breathing before God and man, if he is breathing before God and man, who knows what would have become of you? But nevertheless, he has family. He has relatives. and somebody is typing on the internet, yeah, you will come back to Nigeria, nobody will touch you. Okoko, who lives in Aba, a deflected animal, come with so many criminal charges and cases. I don't want to go into saga with anybody, but we should be guided. Capacities don't talk. On that day, Jpac, did you see them? But they went somewhere and sat and we are taking glory. The Bible says, let him that nameth the name of the Lord depart from iniquity. Some clergymen should mind the kind of people they allow around them. They will not only destroy your name, they will destroy the church and destroy beyond. You will never see me. You will never see me. You will never see me share anybody's nude. Even for 50 million naira, I will never try it. Anytime many day mpotara share nude mmadụ ma o mee boss any blogger si ala nude mmadụ post o mana na alụrụ my mother alụ mana na abụ nwa osu agbara. And when we can't try it, no matter the provocation, you will never see me use even before God and man, before God Almighty, before God Almighty. Check your page, Jpac. Before God Almighty. Jpac with a picture. Also, I mean the cause of Mpo Getokeke that can post on social media. Messi a trouble immediately. What sort of nonsense is that? Why will you do that? If you do that, you are not my friend. If you do that, you cease to be my brother. You can't try it. Even mentioning names of Onyenwuramu. That's enough. That is the highest you can do. Kose, don't cross there. Because all that cause so internal problem, generation after generation. No matter how rugged you are, no matter how rich you are, imagine and Onyenwuramu ebe na very hard. Canopy no. You never see nothing about Onyenwuramu. Will you go alive? Na Igbo. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have even made a video. Before we defend, I have to make this video aggressively. Because after now, I know also, by my utterances, Jpac may be offended. There's no problem. Or the other group, they may also be offended. There's no problem. But all I know is I have said what is right. And that's enough peace of mind I should get. That's enough. Obundi Bosos on this blue app. Are we the only people not here? The thing is so terrible. The thing is going beyond the imagination, and somebody will be supporting such dirty abnormality. You see how I balance my statement? You that claims to be a billionaire, how did you balance it? How did you balance it? Hello, sir. Hello? How did you balance it? These things are going. There are things you do today, people cannot forgive you. Hello? Good evening, sir. Okay, I am on live video, sir. Okay, I should put it on loudspeaker.
Yeah, put me on live. Yeah.
Okay, but please, sir, I wouldn't want to insult anybody.
Yeah, I understand.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ndị na-ege anyị ntị, daalụnụ. Ọ na-adị mma sometime afọ eziokwu ka ekwupụta ya ka ụwa na-ekele. Onye makwa n'ebe ibe esi eri mmeri or condemn oil. For me, I condemn totality. Anything ọbụla this woman nọ na Chicago na-ekwu about late Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. N'ebe anyị kwuru okwu sị na ịmara ihe ahụ ịma na ịma ngwa mmadụ na ndụ agwana ya n'ọgwụ. Now, ọ bụrụ na ịwọchị ya onwe ha remorse na ndụ ya.
Don't worry, don't worry, my brother, don't worry. Don't worry. If we continue like this, we'll keep provoking people. Don't worry, my brother. Don't worry. Let me call you after this broadcast. Thank you very much. So please, the last place I will stop after all my explanation and my blame to this side and to the other side is simple. Let there be peace amongst our people. Let there be peace amongst our people. This will foster development. This will bring peace and unity. No matter how possessed you are, take a shift. Take a shift and build strength and hope unto what is right. Enough is enough. Let there be peace amongst our people. Let there be peace. You are giving out peace to people not because you are weak, not because after all this saga, I have checked it too. I sat down and I check it. After a saga, it will salary and put in here. And any award. Do they give award in saga? If you don't know give saga any award. I have told him what nobody can tell him. Did they give you award? The most and foolish illiterate on earth is that man or that woman who will be gingering you. Saga. But do you know what people tell me in boss? Saga. Bullion. I don't go agree. I don't go listen to you. I do what my conscience tells me. Every blessed day. Wow. At what point do you enjoy peace of mind on your own? Okay, then Dr. Willie also, those people who quarrels every blessed day, go and look at them, they don't live long. Medically they don't live healthy. So please, everyone shield back your sword. You are not becoming a hero at the expense of saga. Then in clear note, I want to tell you, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah did not in any way become a sodomite. On Jpac, Okwayon. The Jpac I know is not a homo. This particular statement, let me not also at the cost of trying to defend this thing. That is why Jpac, you must learn. You must learn. Oh, after this video, listen to it over and over again. You will remember the things I tells you in the secrets to be careful. Now listen to me. This thing is video. Even give one of you all the Jpac and one DB and a Savannah call on internet. That was what happened though. The native doctor made on there. Call Jpac, call because Jpac call ya. Even Jpac call ya beyond though. The native doctor needed a small tool. Need him more years and it. Okugidoku wori call Jpac on. The same native doctor na Sabajiri call Jesus on. Ubah ya na akwa de ho na mo ji go play again ko kwa akwa no indirectly on social media. And every other person now picked it up from there. I will not believe that Nibo Nyoshi until there are clear evidences to that so that I can defend it. Oh. If I try to saga you because of somebody, when you will make peace with that person, will I know? There are certain statements there are certain statements you don't, even from the side of Jpac. I am blaming you because I call for peace. That's why I need to blame you more. I am on live section. Good evening. I am on live broadcast, sir. On to the last speaker. After keep going on last speaker, my reply. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Last speaker.
On the last speaker, sir.
Like I know now, happen like I know now. Happen like I was everywhere now.
Okay, happen like no log.
Happen like I know. Yes, happen like I mean. Even though I want my mom, even though I appear to appear was your police, and I say, come on, come on, down.
There is no need. There is no need. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm respect for you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Respect for you so much.
Thank you. Let there be peace.
I'm telling you the gospel truth. I told you when I know now. I'm under why see now internet about the app now.
Don't worry, let there be peace.
I'm a point size in there. And I respect again because
thank you.
You are the principal person.
Thank you for the respect. Thank you.
I have love for you so
thank you
much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Everybody should forgive. Everybody should forgive. Hello, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Adresi Igbo hapu udo kamma. Hello. Yes, Governor Eziokwu is my name. Thank you. There we are. I'm on live video, sir. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, ndewo my brother.
Ndewo.
I don't know ihe niile kwuru okwu gị mara mma. Enwe ihe dịka udo. Mana ọ na-adị mma ị na-achọ ime udo ahụ. Ka anyị hụ ihe ọjọọ ka anyị pụta n'eziokwu. Ụwa mara na ihe ahụ ihe ọjọọ tụọ ya aka kpọọ ya aha ọ wụ ihe ọjọọ.
Yes.
So that ndị ọzọ eme mistake ahụ ahapụ imekwa the same mistake.
Yes.
But I can't get to say I make I choro another people will come out to do that same mistake. What this lady said was an abomination. You can never mock the dead. He mock when the dead that a very strong man and I respect. In here so many people like Nanibu. I will not say only Newi, but Ali as a general. It's better they put a stop to that, because if they don't do anything on this, another person will mess this up, because I will call this a messed up. Another person will do it. When we say this is bad, it's wrong, we have to make the world know that yes, it is wrong. We put an example to it. You don't just insult somebody. If you have issue with that somebody, go straight to that person and do whatever you want to do. You don't bring add another people to what you have.
Yes.
It's very wrong. Guy won't want the gospel truth. Talk less of a whole senator Ifeanyi Ubah. Ahụ ije ha ya mee such nkaja. Ọ ga-eji ya gasị na yes, ọ nwaanyị kacha ibe ya. Ọ na-ekwu okwu a na-egere ya ntị. You just insult anybody hụrụ na social media. It's not only Newi people that will fight this. I need people should put a stop and say no, enough is enough, so that another person will not make this mistake. Yes, we want peace. Let peace reign. But in that way, maybe we do away with them and move on with our dignity, because every day and I think can happen. No, enough is enough. We have to put a very stop to all these things. Ogechi cannot be insulting on your people. In a little thing, Ogechi will just be messing up on America. On them with freedom of speech. On them with another network. If people cannot come out to America and fight Ogechi, I'm in America too. Newi people should start it. I will go behind. A lot of people, we are ready to do anything. We have to put a stop to such comments. I will find you back today, and your monarch tomorrow. Now will not get you, but another person might come out to destroy our name. We have to stop it. Your program is very interesting. We are not here to insult anybody, but to let the world know what is going on is not okay. We are not happy with it. Even if I want any issue with anybody, no. Go straight to the person you have issue with. Don't mock anybody. Don't include people. Be very strong that anything they put Ogechi have said a lot, and I think it's high time we the Igbos gather together and know what to do about this. We have to put a stop to this madness. I will say it's madness. We have to put a stop. If we don't make any move about this, Anyama tomorrow. Somebody can tell you one the other day. Ogechi can also accuse that man. No way, how many? Me tomorrow can come out. What Governor Hope, who's on the man, no such thing. Tomorrow I will come out and say let us consider our prominent men. She was bold saying that now what this lover was now no be done. Do you know who she will call tomorrow? Do you know who I will call tomorrow? That is the reason why I said we should say no to this. Enough is enough. Peace is good, but let's start from somewhere.
No problem. No problem.
Peace is very, very good. We have to stop this.
No problem.
I'm not my brother.
All right, thank you very much. All right, somebody just called. Where are you? Hello, this is Governor Eziokwu. Hello, this is Governor Eziokwu.
Good morning.
Thank you. This one you're greeting. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm on Nigeria. Have evening here.
I want to give them motors.
Okay.
America guy.
Okay, I did lawyer.
Also, almost say if you're now 8 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Governor, be quick and alive.
Yes, sir.
Can alive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Mikonu, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody. Afamu Patrick Shidozie Leka.
Okay.
I'm the CEO of Wakibe Motors Nigeria Limited.
There was, sir.
Now, the young people on our platform where people like this, look, I'm not going to put up a say,
Okay.
You know, asking an injustice to one is an injustice to all.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, and that's not the midst of injustice. Being silent is unacceptable. Maybe though for me that I condemn in totality all this insult on our beloved diseased brother, Mr. Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah, Senator, a high title chief Nanewi as a town. And people of notable characters now wish not to as soon as I show equal more. Listen, let me be real with you. All this saga and all this drama on Facebook, we can bring a different dimension to it. My show. Not somebody like me. I want watch your sincere issue on Facebook. You might be surprised. No, like from even not involved. Maybe cannot on this side or cannot on that side.
Yes, sir.
No, the one they can even.
Yes, I'm here.
People, before I'm put my relationship, my family relationship with most of the people, and I had a legacy or stuff.
Yes.
If you understand what I mean.
Yes, I understand.
All the very pity. Like example, my grandpa here is my younger brother, my father's younger brother. Most people might not know. Oh, I'm not talking about grandpa here. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you feel to our then I got a whole way got a Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah is a respected son of Newi. Ifeanyi would the only son and I watch here help me when I Lagos. Ladipot for everywhere. Ifeanyi king the video then we make a show now for that film why. Ifeanyi won't a moment issue well no Omitoriano to her. You only serve senator. Every person you number and with access to. I talk to him myself. I already had him on Facebook. This same young man, I have put the job all on Anambra State. I'm privileged to be one of the beneficiaries in my family because all of my cousin brother, my cousin brother, all of them, Terry San Paulo. My family in the Bileka, no woman, the motor, no.
Yes, sir.
My own family. I am giving you names. I called him, did all I call with one gun and one gun. I called him, I took the phone, I greeted him, said my senator, thank you so much. Now, I can say yes. I can send you the video. If was in another house, in our family, but you are there for the house. So these are not only about the mother I done. A would name a caricature, even in our I said it the other day. See, Let trend with caution. I trend down with caution. I maybe the only honey. I trend down with caution. I don't after on any side or one no on any side each other. I don't care. You can talk from now till tomorrow. You can run your mouth. You can do anything you want. When I trend down with caution, America, why in China? America here. America, I in China. I draw my attention, one or two people. One I go himself. One go no way my uncle. But still by no way you draw attention. If people to taste in order. That's it. Capital and my uncle na best relationship even to the last door. For whatever reason, the say na ọgụ nna ya kpọhọrọ mmadụ ugwu na ndụ anyị na-akwari ndị nwụrụ anwụ ugwu. This young man mfepụla anyị obi onye a nwụrụ ọnwụ anya mmiri akụpụ ha n'anya hapụ ife onye ọrụ na-akọ ife enweghị isi n'ọdụ onye kọrọ si ebe a onye akọrọ mgbe emere ihe nke a ife awụdọ ogologo akụkọ enweghị isi n'ọdụ. Anyị na-ekwu na nwanne anyị gwụfọpụrụ anyị ọnwụ mgbawa obi. Nwanne anyị gburu alụ n'elu mkpọkọ ogbusi ahụ na-ekpọkọ ihe mkpọkọ otu ngwa eji eje ọgụ ofu ya iji isi ụgwọ na Nnewi nye ka pepụ ya apụta nọrọ ife onye fụrụ n'ụwa ife shọn ụwa ọ ya eji si ebu elu ọkpara na-aha mmanụ na-agba ọkụ ọsụnọ na-aha mmanụ ọkpara na-agba ọkụ ọsụnọ na-aha mmanụ. Ndị Nnewi nọ all over the world. Ndị Nnewi nọ na America, enwere Nnewi in Chicago, enwere everything. Ama na ha nwere because enwere onye m na-ekwu na Chicago with information na ama na ha na they take their own positions on how to follow up the situation. Hapụ anything, hapụ all this ihe na ha na-agba na Facebook. Time will tell. But I am speaking up and I'm condemning all this insult on our son and our senior brother and our father, our uncle, our senator. And I condemn in totality. Anybody now part of this should stay clear. If any now believe Wasaga na Facebook, everything now about Wasaga. Jpac himself, I don't speak with Jpac, I don't care. Whoever someone at Jpac, once at the last month or last year or something, he once anchored program in our house. Or anchored program, I remember. On third, he was the anchor there. I saw him.
Yes.
Even when they are on phone, I greeted him. Well, I talked to him. I greeted him. How about this is I'm a family. I'm a blood. How about you on Facebook? I can bring a different dimension to all this Ifeanyi. I can do it. If I don't it, I'm actually. I told me, you know me very well. Some people might not even know that now with any maybe connection to whatever what this is. I can bring a different dimension.
Yes.
Fight here now 24 hours I will sponsor it and they will fight it. Everybody train there with caution. All this women on Facebook will ask no one nwanne ya kwuru odogwu ụmụ ejisi na ụmụ nwanne anyị nwere family ụmụ ụmụazụ ha ụmụ nwunye. People are grieving, people are bleeding. Ụmụ ejisi na nwanne anyị eme ife caricature na Facebook. Ndị Igbo ka anyị wụ ọkpara na-agba ọkụ si na mmanụ ka ọ na onye na-ekwu okwu nnụnụ n'ọtụrụkpụkpụ si na mbọsị nne ya nwụrụ ya eji ọnụ wee tupu isi ihe dị na n'ọfịa oruo mbọsị nne ya nwụrụ ihe tuwe n'ọnụ onwezi ihe ọ tụnwụrụ onye ọbụla ndị ọrụ onye na-ebi ya kpachara anya. Mana in this act, this is my first time of calling out on a Facebook live like this.
Yes, I am even surprised.
It's totally frustrating to me, and that's why it's for me to speak out in this manner. And the concern should caution people maybe this will make us stop where, because when this thing I go the other way around, people will start feeling offended. maybe no one gonna no one gonna about her indirectly. But these people are sitting down, watching these people, insulting our brother, insulting our town, insulting our personality. Onya woni gwenne wushire ishi. Onya a bona fide son. Gwenne wushire ishi. Shey ebo skuzara na-ewu. Ọ bụghị onye a eji na-eme akaje na Facebook. Ọ bụghị onye a eji eme akaje na Facebook. I raise my case. Governor, God bless you.
Let there be peace, okay? Let there be peace, sir. We can still put this behind. Those of you from Nne, we can possibly talk to Ogechi and also talk to Jpac. Anything Oblane may see, I'm not telling them to make peace. The only thing I'm saying is, however, the names of Mampo Ogechi, my senator, is very, very wrong. I'm not supporting anybody doing that. It is wrong. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you for calling in. Hello. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Then, should I put it on loudspeaker? I think, no, I have to stop people from calling. Let it not add more things. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello? Yeah, put it in loudspeaker.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, put it in loudspeaker. Okay.
It is.
All this is named. Why is it that one particular people need to stop the Igbo?
Don't worry, sir. It is wrong. It's a wrong statement, sir.
Okay. Look, United States, no banana Igbo. How no banana Facebook? I mean social media. Demo State, no one. How no banana social media?
Don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. This kind of statement, I didn't make kuna internet. I didn't. Please, sir. Don't be offended. Don't worry. Don't. Okay, sir. Let me call you back.
Between life and death.
Let me call you back, sir. I don't want to add more flames. My grandfather always say na dodo panshi. The best friends I have are not those people who tell me to add flames. For me, I will blame my own, you will blame your own. That's what I want. So I'm here to blame Jpac more because he's the easiest person I can reach out to. So whom I know, if I blame him, he will not be offended. If I blame Ogechi now, oh no camera, which is wrong, you know. So for me, Jpac, that dream is he blame. Most of the times, even though when I end on a church, just na. The other I wrote on his page, he just made a wedding. All too much of those things, you know, but all those. Timaya said, no. Document said before you separate fight, you go first separate quarrel. It is quarrel I'm trying to separate. It is quarrel I'm trying to separate. People will enter on the internet, the problem back. When the problem happens, they go shift. For even say get one language, they say, oh men don't shellenge. Men go run leave you like this.
They go run, they go to Hama, they look you. To be afraid, advice. If you listen to the capacity, then I think it make trouble. If you check them deep, all the candidates who go to change. If I can't support to get this and that, if it is, those of you here following me should go and check. When I still talk to that lady, check. Even on live camera, the days I joined her live broadcast was unfair corner abana with him. I'm joining her live. I will be telling her, my sister Zola, please. I will be mentioning that words. I will continue mentioning it. I will keep singing it, keep putting it to heart. You try to win her heart, go get it. But many others, I wonder how they do. A jumping boss, a going basta. Today, no grill. Anybody telling you don't agree. Onyabo, or be made trouble like you win award. You win award on those online distance. Any about it when he get again. I am not blaming Jpac that Jpac is guilty. I'm not blaming him that he's guilty of anything. No. I'm not telling you no Guru Mother or no Merenka. But my reason is so that my friend will no longer engage with people on certain things. Although I say I'm gonna Jpac is guilty of it. Jpac is not guilty of anything. Like here Nekuna Basara Jpac and Ifeanyi Ubah. Jpac is not a homo. Jpac is not a, as far as I know. He is not. Hello? Yes, Governor Eziokwu. Hello? I am Governor Eziokwu. I'm on live section. Okay, sir. There was sir. I'm on live now. Nti ya na live speaker. Because it's you, so I can't reject your call. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm in a Kumaka Jpac. I know this you. And you say you blame Jpac more. Me as a friend to Jpac, I blame Jpac. You know, in a balance house and where they don't know. You know, however, when they are associated with somebody that you know is envying you, and then you're in associated maybe envy when you keep anything. Sorry, I know. Not a good. But even today, why you will mention somebody like Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah? If you want to say, when you go now, let's talk about Governor Eziokwu. When you make it out when you went to I'm not even when you say mother, you are a fool. On your cake, man, in beauty and a brother fool, the man for the whole family that you are a fool, that the whole family were fool. You are not on the name that you are fools by a certain Ifeanyi Ubah. That man is a nice man and a good man. Sorry to tell you one day that when my cousin brother all you furnish here, near 10 million naira did it to that. How many people have buy? He has kept a very good legacy. That girl, I'm also I'm on my popo. Oh, you own a popo because no one will tell them back. They were not all throw you. The girl just they want the name, but no way, before what you name immediately. I will advise you for him to come outside and apologize, especially to Ifeanyi Ubah's family and then we apologize. I will tell you first Jpac. Or church Jpac and also achieve your Christian one or Christian one. My man, when I saw that person, half another person. I wouldn't say about them to your quote. The people of America brought that Twanga, even America about on a Twanga, or the Kawai. Or the Kawai. So, because Governor Eziokwu handle this issue, go ahead, take more than this. You know, I'm not Jpac for today. But I am up to go. Omalo, if I say, I don't get you. I said, well, they don't get you will come outside and apologize. I'm a man, I'm a go Facebook. Oh, baby, I told you go Facebook. What you do? The guy na bomb. Can I say yeah? No, I'm catching sign. I think Maria or Kevin put them. Oh, you put them on put the prison. Someone in a poor one talk for so you don't put away go. I don't know.
Yes, well.
So, my friend, please handle it with care, please.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. No problem. So, like as I said before, if I didn't come on this live to tell you what happened, you would have believed in a Jpac Jironi and Wa. Say how on earth does any of you think that Jpac Jironi, and no matter how stupid or the Jpac come and make on and Wa say na ya gaha po Senator Ifeanyi Ubah na onye nke ofu kwara ya no si ato no. These are dirty stories. People, sometimes there are things you listen to. I will leave the person saying it and begin to qualify you that is listening to that thing as a fool. The standard of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. Na mmadụ na-akpọ ntu. Gay were phone gi, your squad ha na there. Na there the were cheche do mo na we na record voice say Jpac. How does people, how do we reason as blacks? Issue and your brain and your complete. Wait, everyone, let me see a way now to call Jpac. Let him come to this live video and tell me that this is what he said. No Jironi and Wa. Wait, go get you such thing. I didn't want to go this far, but I think I have to now. I don't know the time in China. Don't know the time in China. BK TV, you said that Gist Lover said it first. He be a fool. He be a sacrosanct. Well, let me block you from this page. I'm on Pama. Atoro Togo. Then when sense. Wait, I have to bring Jpac in, Seth, because many of you would have questions to ask him. Jpac, please, I just called you and you declined the call. I am on live section now and I'm sending you an invitation to join my live broadcast, please. If you are awake, you can join me right now, please. What on call or something. Because I can't keep speaking for him. And he didn't tell me to speak for him anyways. Where cause through this thing? When we try this kind of dirty statements. See all these ye native doctors. Came online, I was saying this kind of nonsense, then I looked at him and laughed. And bloggers are carrying this thing. See, this young man, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to tell you anything now. You always go and take people's video, analyze it wrongly. About his son. You're welcome. And this guy, somebody shared your link to me where you went and posted where Eziokwu. The first person who said this kind of nonsense, you sent a video where he says such thing, but he never mentioned the name of Jpac. These are intruders, so that couldn't shall cause a problem. But I think Jpac has replied. Jpac, please go out of Facebook and join back again. Jpac, because I may forget my destiny. Go out on Facebook and join back again, please. The thing said I can't bring you in. Let me bring in some persons here. I don't know, but this guy Ofuji Diebube, Ofuji gachi kufe. I don't want trouble. I want to see how I can bring peace. No matter what to get me. Say about me, I will never reply. That's fine.
Let me see if it's possible to bring. He said I couldn't add you. I don't know. No. He's telling me to bring Fuji. Fuji is my man. But I can't. Jpac, please, if you can use any little Facebook account to come in or any other lower page, I don't know. My network is okay. I can bring any other person in if I try. I'm not there to promote Saga. That's why I said. No. So I want all these things to slide. I want them to slide. I want them to slide calmly. Not all those saga. To this extent, I am not a party to that. I'm not a party to that. And I will never be, you know. Now, a lot of people don't want this matter to slide. The comments here. Let me see if Jpac chief be added. Let's see how it goes. We don't need peace. All of you, we don't need peace. The truth is, I've been here to clear the air. No matter everything I've said on this live broadcast, take note, I've told you my experience, and that should be enough. People, they bloggers. Mangasi. Sometimes you look at people say phone on camera now call yahoo. I don't want to show the name of this particular page. Many of them are on camera. Jpac, Mande Kenamara English so. Some of them, I don't know why men allows certain women who are supposed to be their wife to participate on this internet. I don't know why. I'm sending Jpac request and the request is not, I don't know, it's not being granted. I don't know what's going on. And let me block this person. This is a fake account. Vivian Edward. You're blocked from this page. I don't know if it's adding up. Let me change to where I think network should be better. Let's see if it will work. I don't know. Okay. Let me see if the network here will be better. I don't know. Jpac is like the network in China. Or you lay a comment, I will send you an invitation. I've heard you. I don't know why this thing is. How will I do this? Or should I call him on WhatsApp call? On WhatsApp video call? Is that possible? Jpac, network is bad. Network is bad. On Paul Jpac abona. Oya come. I don't know what is wrong. Check Campbell's or Yagua, let it not be as if I'm taking him unaware. Mm. Hello, Jpac. Jpac, Adam, I'm trying to bring you on my live broadcast and it's not working. I don't know if I should call you. Okay. Either I should add you here on voice, normal voice. Would that be fine? Okay, okay. So guys, let me call him. Jpac. Yeah, nah, network.
What about my network? Or can never be my network. I just missed live video. So and then I don't think it's network. Maybe it's from the area.
I'm outside and
So I don't know. But I come upon it as I hear you clearly. Perfectly okay.
okay, let me call you on audio.
Yeah, no problem.
Network for so hello. Jpac, can you hear me?
Clear.
Mm.
Ask him to be clear or clear.
Yes, yes, it's clear. It's clear here. Before I proceed further, please, my audience here, I just got an information that Ogechi is streaming this my live video. Somebody just inboxed me now. Somebody says, hello, Governor Eziokwu, Ogechi Okeke is busy streaming your live video and she even called you a pedophile. Said that Nwaki Beya is a criminal. Man, I don't want to believe if this is true because I don't have her as on my friend list anymore. I blocked her on Facebook, and if this is what she's doing currently, as I am on this live broadcast, I think that is the height of it all. Somebody should help me confirm if this is true. Jpac, I'll get back to you. Hold on, let me verify this. Somebody should help me confirm. I don't know any other. I didn't want fake account. That's my problem. So I don't know how anybody can help me verify this now. One kid there. Okay, somebody. This lady is from my place, Sinclair. Sinclair, is that true? Somebody said it's true. This person said it's true. Oh no, Ifeanyi said it's true. Oh, another person said it's true. 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 Princess Mo said it's true. Ochando said it's true. Miracle was said it's true. Chukwubueze Obara said it's true. Okay, that is fine. Man, you guys can see. Almost everybody saying it's true. But Facebook, does anybody have right to stream my live broadcast on his or her page? Okay, Waki Beyamotos, you said you are in the US, and as far as I know, you are based in the United States. And how do I check and confirm by myself? Somebody should screen record and send to me on my WhatsApp. That is where I will stop. Okay, Chief, you're listening to me. If you're streaming my live video, I'm yet to confirm. A lot of people are saying it's true. If you are watching my live program and this is what you are doing, my dear, you've done more than enough. You have done more than enough. And I kept quiet for a long time. I was not responding to you. On your insult and all that, I was not responding. I kept quiet. And I think you've done more than enough. And my response shouldn't be on social media. You are doing too much. You are doing too much. You are doing too much. So somebody should get me the record. Get the record where my page shows there and where she tagged me a pedophile on live section. Get that for me. Send me that video. Help me, please. Make sure that the video is available for me. That is my little response to what she's doing. If that is what she's doing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think I've gotten some screenshots. But screenshot is not the major thing. Please kindly help me. Okay, Ndibo, you can see for yourself. Say that I'm a pedophile. This same lady woke up and said I am an ex-convict. And she said it a couple of times that Akosayan will defend her. And okay, anyway, I don't think I should engage in such a dirty response, you know? Man. All right, back to Jpac. Let me call you. Let me call you back. Okay. Oh, Waki, I never knew that you're also a criminal before you get your Kenjaka. And you live in the US. Okay, Makibe. Aye, this America of a thing, where anybody can now stay. And okay. Na ndị Nnewi and Nwakibe, ọ kwụrụzie nne. Did Nwakibe say anything that warrants you calling him a criminal in the US? Man, this is not ordinary. All right. Hello? Jpac. Udodi. Please, I need you to rest now. Hmm? I want you to rest. Hence, my program is being. Huh?
2:49. Don't know, that should be evening. That should be every 9 or 10 Nigeria. So it's not all I just, but I just see I but I just but no problem. I can still talk like 10 to 15 minutes if I was.
Okay, I want you to relax. Everything I should be discussing with you should be in private for now. Hold on. All right, okay, Kenjaka. I mediated for peace, and that was why I came here. Before I leave this live broadcast, Mbrede Jamadike. Mbrede Jamadike. Okay, you want to see what everybody will do, right? You want to see what will happen, right? You will hear from Governor Eziokwu. It's a promise. You will hear from me. You will understand what it means to be a man. I don't think I insulted you, know? I even went as far as, I think I cautioned Jpac here. More seriously. Okay, I want you to stop ranting. I want you to stop ranting. Ranting on the internet for a very long time without one single action. I've never seen you flog a bed. You have a matter against Onyobodo at the law court already, where you are charging Onyobodo 1 billion naira for the same offense you commit in Nigeria, right? Okay, my response will not be on the internet. My response will not be on the internet. My response will be made available. My response will not be on the internet. Get prepared. And good night, everybody.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, share this video, like, comment. Please don't forget to drop your thoughts on the comment section. Drop what you think and share this video. God bless you so much.